So how do you know whether or not you're living out God's divine nature? There will be evidence. The Bible calls it fruit. The idea being that Jesus is the vine and we are the branches. Through his power in and through us, we can produce fruit. You've probably read Galatians 5:22 and 23 before, but let's reread it together. This is the passage commonly known as the fruit of the Spirit. And it says, "But the Holy Spirit produces this kind of fruit in our lives: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control." When we're living in the power of the divine nature, our lives automatically exude these things. Let's examine these in more detail. We'll cover the first 5 today and the next 4 tomorrow. Number 1, love. Notice it's the first fruit in the list. In fact, the other 8 are really an overflow of love. Love for the Lord and for our fellow man. When we love others, we act in their best interests with no strings attached. This usually involves an element of sacrifice, sacrificing our wants and our wishes, our plans, our resources, whatever, for the benefit of others. Number 2, joy. Not happiness, but joy. Happiness is circumstantial and momentary. Joy, though, is an inner emotion that can be eternal. For example, I get great joy out of our study time together, and I'm thankful for your participation. But it's work to prepare these lessons. It's not easy, and sometimes it's kind of scary because I don't want to mislead anyone as a lay teacher. But the joy overrides the work and the fear. It's fulfilling God's call in and on my life, which fills me with joy. Do you see the distinction here? Happiness is fleeting. When circumstances change, it can disappear in the blink of an eye. What brings you joy? 3, peace. Are you at peace right now? Do you encourage peace? God's peace is indescribable, but when you have it, it's undeniably his peace. It's the kind of peace that you can't get on your own. You know that it's purely from God. Number 4, patience. Okay, true confession time. This is one of my most difficult items. I remember a cartoon several years ago that hits very close to home. Maybe you can relate. It's a drawing of a big canyon with a twig sticking out from the edge of the canyon, and there are 2 vultures perched on the twig, staring down to the canyon floor looking for something dead to eat, because they're hungry. And there's nothing there. Finally, one vulture looks at the other one and says something like, "Patience my whatever, let's go kill something." Get the idea? Patience is hard because we want things in our time frame, right? It's one of the reasons Amazon offers same-day shipping. You don't even have to wait a whole day to get what you ordered. We're in a culture that demands immediate satisfaction, and patience just doesn't come natural. Number 5, kindness. Now this is when you do something that inspires the response, something along these lines. "That was so nice of you. You didn't have to do that." This fruit has gotten a lot of attention in our culture over the last 5 years or so with the movement Random Acts of Kindness. It's when you go above and beyond for someone else's benefit. Maybe you pick up a meal or send flowers for no reason, or a card in the mail just to let someone know you're thinking about them. Well, that's just the first 5 referred to in Galatians. As I said earlier, we'll cover the next 4 in tomorrow's video. But I want you to reflect on these 5 fruits and ask yourself which ones come more naturally to you and which ones need some additional focus perhaps. Then ask God to help you to produce better fruit and more fruit as you grow in Him for His glory and for the benefit of others.